and food plots. Gotta get my key.
Fall whitetail season is upon us very quickly. We're putting in an earth pond today, some evolved food plots. Busy day at the Driven headquarters.
Yeah, I'll tell you the reason why we're putting an earth pond right here in this food plot. You know, this food plot's always been good. Matter of fact, the first year I killed a 170 typical right here in the alfalfa. But what we learned last year when we put in an earth pond over in another big bean field that we have that's just on the same farm is that everything that came out in that big field ended up at that earth pond drinking. So it was just a great way to get them right in close and in tight. Our good friend Sam Moore killed a nice buck on that. He's the only one that hunted it, so we kind of left this farm get a little more maturity on it. So we had this food plot, which is, you know, the alfalfa is just getting kind of nasty, so we decided to come in and kill it off, which Brandon did the other day. He sprayed it, and we got a good burn down on it. We're going to come in. We're going to take the skid steer. This is a mega pond, earth pond, that holds 250 gallons of water. So even if it was to get low, we're going to add water to it, you know, using our water tank. But we're going to fill it right away too. So they're going to instantly have water. And we have a pond that's literally 70 yards away in the timber. And it's just not
produce.
Yeah, it's not producing what I was hoping it to do. Plus the deer that come out here, we don't want them leaving. We want them actually coming all to this one spot right in front of our muddy bull blind. So it's a great way to get a deer in a field situation in tight to get a bow shot is by using these earth ponds. I mean, water is probably more important than even baiting. I mean, it is ultra important is to provide that water source, and there's no water on this part of the farm, so this is gonna work great. So yeah, we're just gonna dig this. I mean, you could do it by hand, but it's gonna take a little bit more time. I did bring you a Hooey Man shovel, by the way, so you can start digging.
It works perfectly for your hands.
I got the skid steer. We're gonna dig this out and make sure it's level, and then get it set. You could set it right on top of the ground, but it's easier for animals. The thing about this earth pond, they're tapered to the center, so animals of any size can walk down that tapered edge and they're never going to get trapped. That's what I love about these earth ponds. They got a gritty surface made out of dirt, so very natural looking, and especially when they're sunk into the ground at ground level. But yeah, we're going to dig this thing in and get to work, and then as soon as we get this done, Nicole's got to shut off her ringer.
Oh, I might need to answer that.
As soon as we get this done, we're going to come in here and we're going to till this entire area up, and then we're going to plant a fall plot in here using evolved brassicas, a couple different blends we're going to do, and we're going to get this planted today, and then pray for rain and get some water in the earth pond. Ready?
Let's do this.
The key is leveling these earth ponds when you put them in on the bottom. That way your water line will stay level when they're completely full, and it won't leak out the heavy end or the end that's, you know, not level.
Earth pond is in, time to till so we can get our evolved seed planted. just finishing up the plot. We got our food plot seed down, and Pat's finishing packing. We got our pond in behind us, and we're putting up the new Stealth Cam Revolver. It's a 360-degree camera. This is really what Stealth Cam made it for, this exact situation. We got a big evolved food plot here. We've got a water hole behind us, our muddy bowl blind here as well. This camera is going to be able to monitor the entire plot. There will not be a deer that enters this field without getting its picture taken. Best part about this camera is, as well, if we wanted to set it on specific zones, we could do that. But like I said, we're definitely going to use the 360-degree function because that's why we want it here in this plot. We want to be able to go all the way around. So we got it on the stand and we're gonna be ready to rock. Flip it on. It's as easy as that.